Welcome back, Math Wizards. Today we're going to be doing a division problem with two-digit divisors. We're going to start with a dividend, though, of 788 and a divisor of 32. We're going to do the normal steps of division, but with 32 as our divisor today. Our first question is, how many times does 32 go into 7? Well, that's simple. 32 goes into 7 0 times. Next, we need to figure out how many times does 32 go into 78. 32 times 2 is 64, and 64 is about as close to 78 as we can get without going over. So we'll say 32 goes to 78 twice. As we already said, 2 times 32 is 64. Subtract, and 78 minus 64 is 14. Even though 14 is a fairly large difference, it's still good because it's less than our divisor of 32. Next, bring down your 8. And now we have a fairly hard division problem. How many times does 32 go into 148? Or 148 divided by 32. We are going to try to solve this by estimating first to see if it helps us out. To estimate this, let's round 32 down to 30. Then look at the 3 and the beginning part of 148, 14. What's close to 14 but divisible by 3? Well, that's 15. So let's change our dividend to 150 and then divide that by 30. Well, 150 divided by 30 equals exactly 5. So 148 divided by 32 is about 5. So we're thinking maybe 5 would work. However, if you look at these numbers, we actually lowered our divisor by 2. And our dividend, we only made 2 more. I'm guessing that 5 would be too much if we try it. Let's try it anyway, though. 32 times 5. When we solve this, boys and girls, we're trying to get a number that's either 148 or just a little lower. 3 times 5 is 15. Add your 1 is 16. Yes, 5 times is too much, so it must be 4. Let's try 32 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 128. Yes, that would work. So 32 goes into 148 4 times. 4 times 32 is 128. Subtract, and that leaves us with a difference of 20. And again, 20 is a fairly large difference. However, it's still lower than our divisor, so we're correct. Since there's nothing left to bring down, we have a remainder of 20. And our quotient then is 24 remainder 20. Remember, in order to solve division problems with two-digit divisors, it's sometimes helpful to use estimation to figure out parts of the quotient. Thank you for watching my video on quotients with two-digit divisors.